When I return to the White House, I will once again aggressively defend religious freedom in all of its forms, and many forms, but we will defend it in every single one of its forms. We will protect Christians in our schools, in our military, in our government, in our workplaces, in our hospitals, and in our public square.
Hello, my listening diplomat. This is Ambassador Jeremiah. Normally, I don't mind anything that has to do with politics. I don't dabble into it, all right? I like to face my business and my faith, but I'm going to be speaking of this because it concerns my faith. You know, to make it a little bit short, since 2014, it has been massacre of Christians, especially in the northern Nigeria, and is more than genocide. That is actually, it's like even those who are in warfare, who are in war, nations that are in war, they never even have so many number of people killed the way we've had Christians killed in the north since 2014 especially. All right, some of us cried out, you know, ministers of the gospel cried out. In fact, some Christians, though disappointing, were even against the pastor speaking out. To say, oh, they want the government, the government is giving them money, or this or that, and all of that. I still remember vividly. Slaughtering of Christians as if they're animals. Slaughtering of traditional rulers. I still remember first class Christian traditional ruler in Kaduna. All right, slaughtered for no reason, for nothing. Anyway, my attention was drawn to a tweet by a beautiful president for the United States of America, Donald J. Trump, and he spoke about the Christianity is facing an existential threat in Nigeria. That is just the truth. Thousands of Christians have been killed. Radical Islamists are responsible for this mass slaughter. That is just the truth. Not every Muslim, don't you forget that. Radical Islamists. All right, and I'm hereby making Nigeria a country of particular concern. Thank you, Donald J. Trump. This is how president behave. This is how we want to see president of nation. We want to see our own president coming into the matter. Say this has actually stayed too long. Even our beloved president at the moment, President Tinubu, actually spoke of this as far back 2014, when Goodluck was in power. He's talking about Christians be killed in the north. Of course, they've changed it now because they are not in power. All right. Now, my beloved President Trump follow up, I think in 24 hours, tweeted another one to show that he was serious. If the Nigerian government continues to allow the killing of Christians, the USA will immediately stop all aid and assistance to Nigeria and may well go into that now disgraced country. Imagine how our country has been described. Guns ablazing to completely wipe out the Islamic terrorists. Always underline it, Islamic terrorists, not the Muslim community. All right, who are committing these horrible atrocities. I'm hereby instructing our Department of War, woo, all right, to prepare for possible action if we attack. It will be fast, vicious, and sweet. I can't wait to see that. Just like the terrorist dogs attack our cherished Christians, oh my God, warning the government, the Nigerian government better move fast. My simple submission, our beloved President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, let your people move fast. Move fast. You know, we live in a nation where we use vocabulary to change a whole lot of things. Instead of us calling them terrorists, call them herdsmen and farmers clash, community clash. What nonsense and disappointing. Have Christians who follow them to believe those things. So anyway, there's also warning from some other American guys who feed for us, like Mark Arnold. Mark Arnold has been a voice in Nigeria since this whole thing started. He said, wow, I thought Tinubu was supposed to be a smart politician. His response to Trump is not just tone deaf, It is deaf, dumb, and blind. Maybe even suicidal. He just doesn't get it anyway. Maybe this person has personal issue with Tinubu. I don't know. You know, but you just have to just listen to them. Just watch this and just see what outsiders are saying. Meanwhile, we're not hearing the voices of our own people. You know, when you vote for a president to perform, always understand it's not a pastor you voted for. Because most of the time we attack our pastors, leaving these people to just go freely. I believe this will wake up the government of Nigeria. The Senate will not do what they're supposed to do. Just because your daughter wasn't slaughtered, your son wasn't slaughtered in this genocide, you think it's okay, it's good like that. No. Right? This is the time. Thank God for President Donald J. Trump. The wise man once said, nothing is as formidable. He said, no army is as formidable like an idea whose time has come. I believe this time has come for Christians to be delivered from the slaughtering of these Islamic groups around our borders, especially the northern region, and across our nation. God bless you, Donald J. Trump. God bless the United States of America. And God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Shalom.